Welcome to your 15-minute gentle morning yoga stretches. Perfect for beginners and anyone wanting to feel open, present, and focused for your day ahead. Let's begin today at the back of the mat in child's pose. Bring your knees nice and wide, big toes together, and arms stretching forward over your head. And feel the contact points between your body and the mat. Arriving here within your four corners of the mat. Now take a big inhale, filling up your belly, your ribs. Exhale it out. And again, inhale, belly, your ribs. Exhale, side out. Now last one, make the biggest one today. Exhale it out. And continue breathing in and out through your nose throughout this practice. And keeping a gentle awareness on your breath. Now lift your gaze and then thread your left arm under your right, coming into a child's pose twist. And sending your hips back while also reaching through your arms. Keep your face nice and relaxed. Release some tension from your eyebrows. Soften your jaw. Allow this pose to be nice and soft. Breathe. Inhale to untwist back to regular child's pose. Exhale, release. And then lift your gaze and thread your right arm under the left. Right shoulder and cheek resting on the mat. And breathe into the twist, waking up your body nice and gentle. One more full breath. Then untread back to child's pose. And then ripple yourself forward, coming into a tabletop. And then tuck your toes under and come sit onto your heels for some toe stretches. And I like to tuck my pinky toes under as well. And let's take some gentle neck rolls. So drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, round your head forward, chin to chest. And inhale, round left ear to left shoulder. And again, round forward, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. And keep going. Not forcing or pressing, just moving into available space. And connecting your breath with your movements. Beautiful. Bring your head back to neutral. Untuck the toes and sit back onto your heels. Inhale, reach your both arms up, look up. Exhale through cactus, pulling your elbows back in space. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale through cactus, opening through your heart, bending through your elbows. Last one. Beautiful. Then release your arms and clasp your hands or maybe your elbows behind your low back. And then chase the ground with your fist, opening through your chest. Maybe look up. Really breathing into your heart space, lifting your chest up. One more full breath. And gently release. Place your hands on outside of your legs and then lift your knees up. Maybe a little bit more. And we're going for a foot stretch, stretching the tops of the feet. And maybe lift a little bit higher. And release, coming into a tabletop. Hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, abs engaged for some cat-cows. So inhale, lift your gaze, open to your chest. Exhale, round through your upper back, chin to chest. And again, inhale to open, gaze lifts. Exhale, round. Now keep moving, connecting your breath with your movements. And really close your eyes and allow your body to move intuitively here. Whatever it wants to do. Maybe some figure eights. Maybe shifting back and forward. And last round. Beautiful. Now come to neutral spine. Tuck your toes under. And then lift your knees and send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. And keeping a slight bend in your knees, start pressing one heel down to the mat at a time as you press the opposite arm away. Gently waking up the backs of your legs. Beautiful. And come to stillness. And then ripple your spine forward, coming into high plank. And pull your right knee to your chest. And then gently step your foot forward, lowering the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. And then exhale, right arm comes down and left arm reaches up and over. Gentle side body stretch in your low lunge. Relax your shoulders down, unclench your jaw, and allow your hips to sink low. And breathe here. Now circle your left arm down and reach the right arm up to the sky. Look up. Really opening to your chest. Beautiful. Both arms meet the mat. And send your hips back in space, straightening to the front leg. Flex your toes and find a long spine. Maybe folding over your leg. Now prioritize the length of your spine here, not the depth. And keep pulling your navel in, opening to your shoulders. Inhale to rebend. Untuck the toes, lift the knee, And then step back, high plank. And press your hips back to downward facing dog. And take a full breath here. And let's continue. Inhale, roll into your high plank. Pull your left knee to your chest and step forward, lowering the back knee and tuck the toe. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink the hips low and release your left arm down towards the mat, right reaching up and over. Side body stretch in your low lunge. Keep sinking your hips low, soften your shoulders and your face. Breathe here. Now switch the arms out, so right arm comes to the mat, left arm reaching up to the sky. Look up towards your fingertips. And feel this beautiful twist in your body. And circle the arm down to the mat and send the hips back, straightening through your left leg. Inhale to find length. Exhale, maybe folding over your leg. Half splits. And keep opening through your chest and pulling your navel gently towards your spine. And see if you can maybe soften and fold a bit deeper. Inhale, rebend. Untuck the back toe, lift the back knee, and then step back to downward facing dog. Take one full breath here. And then with many small steps, walk forward, meeting your hands, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. Again, inhale to lift. Exhale, fold. The last one, inhale to lift. Extend through your back and exhale, fold, and holding behind your legs. Allow your upper body to completely relax and let go. Now hands meet the mat and heel toe your feet wider apart. Heels in, toes out, and then lower your hips down into yogi squat. Your elbows pressing into your knees, sending them a bit wider. And then find length, and at the same time pulling your lower abdomen in. Keep a nice soft face, a gentle smile to your face. And then bring your right hand to the floor and inhale your left arm up. Gaze follows. And using that right arm to open your right knee a bit more. Back to the center. And the left arm comes to the mat and right arm reaches up. Using that left elbow to open your left knee. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Take one last breath here. Then lower onto your glutes and find a nice comfortable seating position. And close your eyes. Find nice long spine. And invite a gentle smile to your face. and feeling a deep sense of gratitude for taking this time to slow down and reconnect to everything that you are. Inhale and exhale. And bring your hands to your heart as a sign of gratitude towards yourself and our practice together. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning gentle yoga flow and sharing your time with me on the mat. And please let me know in the comments below if this is your first time practicing with me or are you a regular here. I love connecting to you. And thank you again, and I'll see you in the next class soon.